Well, hello, it's Dr. Allen, and I want to welcome you to our first Facebook marketing tip of the week right here inside your cross-platform widget. You should be watching this on the widget. If you are watching it outside the widget, this is your opportunity to go and download the cross-platform widget so you can get future Facebook tips on helping you to monetize Facebook. Also, if you're watching this on the cross-platform widget, you'll notice right over here there are these four little arrows. This allows you to open up the cross-platform widget as a full screen version. So if you're having trouble seeing this, make sure you click. It'll open up the window full screen. You'll have no problem seeing it. One of the new things that Facebook allows you to do is use your Facebook as your page. Most people use their Facebook as themselves, or what we call their friend page. And as a consequence, of course, they post to their friends, which is fantastic. But you really also want to post as your business because you're trying to build your business. Although it's a social network, you could be social as a business entity communicating with other business entities. And one of the things it says is you now have the flexibility to interact with the other areas of Facebook as your page. You'll get notifications when fans interact with your page or post. In other words, people who've already clicked on your like button, these are fans of yours. You'll see activity from the pages you like in your news feed. That's very important. We're going to show you that. Like other pages and feature them on your page. So if you click like of another business page, it'll wind up on your page, which we'll show you. And make comments as your page on other pages. Right now, we're in the Second Cousin Media and Marketing page, which you can access from www.facebook.com/Second Cousin Marketing. And if you go in there and you're not already a fan, please click the like button and become a fan. We'd appreciate that. But I want to go to my home page here. And when I click on the home, it takes us to the news feed. And I want you to watch a couple of things here. Number one, you'll see here it says crowd conversion, and when it loads it up, it's showing you this is a business page because it tells you the number of likes. And I'm a fan of crowd conversion, so I clicked on their like button. If you go down here to Lyle Coach is posting not as a business, he's posting as a friend page, and it tells you we have these many mutual friends. All these people that you see here are posting as friends. They're not posting as a business. That's why when we go through Facebook, it always looks like we have a bunch of chiropractors giving each other the high five every time we post some great chiropractic stuff or metabolic typing stuff. It's like everyone who's giving you a comment or a like is just another chiropractor or another metabolic typing advisor. We want to use this as a business. Okay, we're going to go back to the second page, the Second Cousin business page. Here's where we are now. This is the wall. And right over here, you see where it says accounts? There's a drop-down arrow, and we're going to use Facebook as page. Now, I happen to be the administrator on a lot of pages, so you're going to see a lot of pages pop up, but I'm going to choose the switch for Second Cousin Media and Marketing because I want to show you something. Now you'll notice in the news feed that the only people that are here are businesses. So here's one. This is Dr. Dorman, and when we go to Dr. Dorman, we see that he's posting here as his business. If you go to Millions Against Monsanto, this is a business. Now look, when I post here, you'll see that I typed in here, just show what happens when I post on my business page. It'll come up as the business Second Cousin, not Alan Weinstein, which it does when you post as a friend. Watch what we do with this because this is very important. Now I'm going to switch and make myself my brother Dr. Ron's business page. So I'm going to use Facebook as page. Here's chiropractor Annandale, Virginia. I'm going to switch over to be posting as his page. This is what you're going to do, and this is really huge. I mean, this is so huge. So this here is my brother's business page on Facebook. If you haven't been there, simply go to facebook.com Pinecrest Wellness Center. Click his like button so that you could be on his wall. But now I'm going to post like his. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on home and I'm going to go to the news feed. And I want you to see what's on his news feed. And there's nothing on his news feed. If we go to most recent, there's nothing even in most recent or top news. And for a lot of you, there's nothing because you don't post as your business page. So when you go to your news feed as a business page, you're going to find out, wow, no one knows my business exists. Now watch what I'm going to do here though. I'm going to go and I'm going to type here Whole Foods Arlington. Now remember, we're doing this as Dr. Ron Weinstein's page. Now look, 1,000 people like this. We're going to click on this. This is Whole Foods in his neighborhood. You're going to do searches in this box for businesses near you to get yourself working with these people. You're going to click on like. Now I'm doing this as if I'm him. So I clicked on like. Now I like their page. Now I'm going to write something on Whole Foods. Wanted to stop by. Click your like button and tell you we send all our patients to your store. Right in Annandale. Stop by and click our like button. Okay, now let me fix my spelling errors. That'll take me a second, sorry. Whoops. Like, Annandale's right, and let's fix that one. Okay, now watch what happens here. I think Annandale spelled right, it is, yes. I'm going to share this. Now, all of a sudden, on Whole Foods page, now they have someone monitoring this page because they want as many likes as possible, just like you do. They're going to put their mouse over it, and it's going to load up a page that says, a chiropractor in Annandale, Virginia, Dr. Ron Weinstein likes them. Now, guess what? We go back to the news feed, and there's the post by Dr. Ron, and all of a sudden, all of Whole Foods posts will wind up in Dr. Ron's feeds. Anyone who clicks on Dr. Ron's like button is going to see Whole Foods, but anyone who clicks on Whole Foods like button is going to see Dr. Ron. You've now developed a relationship between you as a chiropractor, in this case, Dr. Ron Weinstein, and Whole Foods. So you want to now go through, let's look for another one. Let's do a search. And in the search, let's look for Gold's Gym. 287 people like this. I'm going to click on it. Cool. Now it's a little far most likely, but you'll get the point here. I'm going to click on like. Okay. Now remember, 287 people liked this, and if I post on their wall, and I just did that, he's a member. Hi, this is Dr. I'm a Gold Gym member in Tyson's Corner. Wanted to click your like button and have you click mine. Always open for referring back and forth. Okay, so again, you're getting the picture here. I'm going to shorten this video. Always open for referring back and forth. Share. Now they're going to see on their page, as will 287 other people in their news feed, we'll see chiropractor in Annandale, Virginia. This is Dr. Weinstein, and now they're going to get an email, and in that email, it's going to tell them that Dr. Ron Weinstein posted on their business page. This is a fantastic way. I'm going to go back to the feed, and now we have Gold's Gym, who has actually a video up on Dr. Ron's feed. Dr. Ron's and Whole Foods. And every time these people post, it'll go into Dr. Ron's feed, and every time Dr. Ron feeds, it'll go into their feed. As a consequence, tons of people will now see Dr. Ron's name, that he's a chiropractor, and you want to go through and you want to search businesses, health food stores, yoga studios, people that you want to develop relationships with, that you want to get them on your feed and you want to be on their feed, and you will start developing relationships with businesses. And it's these relationships with businesses that get people to know who you are in your community and opens up the door for you to chat back and forth so that you could start building relationships and be social on a business level, not only on a friends level. And now it's all business. In my brother's case, Dr. Ron Weinstein, right in their neighborhood, and that'll develop a relationship, and you want to build those social relationships on a business level. Remember, you're not the only one looking for likes. You're not the only one looking for relationships. You're not the only one looking for business. Everyone who is on Facebook is doing the same thing, whether they're a business or not. So make sure that you go ahead and take advantage of the new ability to post using Facebook as your page. This is Dr. Allen. I look forward to seeing you next week right here in the cross-platform widget, bringing you another episode of how to monetize Facebook for your business.